Hello everybody, it's that time again where I go through my Avon haul with you. This is campaign 11. I have included a couple of things that I got last chance from campaign 10. So I'm just going to get started. From campaign 10, if I start there, I just got a few things which I've put in the pink bag that will be available in campaign 12 as part of the free gift. I think I showed you this in the first look last time. I got the Avon True Colour Eyeshadow Duo, and this is in Crushed Orchid. It's beautiful purple shades. If I just use swatch there. Obviously the very light colour is very sheer, and the deep purple colour comes out beautifully. Really lovely. And then I also have 3 items that I have become obsessed with since I received them, and they are all from the Luxe collection. I'll start off with the Luxe Seduction mascara, which I'm wearing now. What I love about this is the brush. All the bristles are kind of pointing in slightly different directions, and it just manages to coat and grip every lash really nicely. Plus, the slim design makes it super easy to use, so I'm loving the Luxe Seduction mascara. And then on my lips, I'm actually wearing both of these as well, and that is the Luxe lipstick in Polished Rose, which is just a beautiful, it comes out quite sheer, rosy pink colour. And the Elegant Gold lip gloss. It's virtually clear, but it's got a nice goldy beige undertone and some really lovely little sparkles in there, so I love to put this as a highlighter in the centre of the lip. If you will have watched my daytime routine, everyday routine, I'm not sure what I've called it, everyday routine, you'll see me using this. So those are the things that I got from campaign 10. In the current campaign 11, I bought the Avon Face Perfector. I really like this product. I've had it before. I'll start off, I love the shape of the packaging. It's really easy to fit into your bag. It's perfect for travelling. It's squidgy. It's not a stiff bottle, and I like that about it. It's also SPF 20. The consistency is lovely, and it comes out as a sort of white cream, and when you rub it in, you can see that it's quite nice. It's very soothing, it's very creamy, but it just soaks into the skin, filling in any little gap, any pore, covering any blemish and evening out the skin tone. It is a wonderful primer. Really like it. It's perfect for creating a dewy look. If you want a more matte look, you would have to powder on top, but a dewy look, this is perfect. Next, I've got a lovely little thing here. This is the Avon Glow Illuminating Bronzer Duo. I love anything that's multitasking and anything where it's one less thing to pack. You can see you've got 2 colours in here, the dark shade and the light shade, a bronzer and a highlighter, or a contour and a highlight. What I love is that the bronzer is very matte, comes out very matte finish, but the highlighter is slightly iridescent with a slight sheen. So it's the perfect combination. It's exactly what you want from a contour and highlight. You want that slight sheeniness in your highlight, but I personally don't like too much shimmer in my bronzer. I like my bronzer to be matte, and this is a perfect palette. This palette is in medium bronze. And yeah, like I said, I can't get enough of any products like this where it's a 2-in-1. It's perfect. I'm wearing this now. This is the Avon Concealer Pen. It looks like this. You've probably seen these types of pens before. It's very heavy. It's a very heavy concealer. I apply the concealer after foundation. I use either a brush or my finger in the top of this, and I tap it in. And then I use my foundation brush with nothing else on it and usually buff the edges just to blend the edges in. Even though it's quite a heavy coverage, it doesn't feel heavy under the eye, and I think that's really important because you don't want something underneath your eye that is going to make you feel clumpy and also going to cake, because often I find, particularly in good weather, that's where I end up having to tap because I'm getting a bit oily. It's usually under my eyes. So I like it because it doesn't cake, it just sits put. And it doesn't slide off the face as well, which is another thing that can happen in the heat. It stays put. That's brilliant. Then I got 2 chopsticks. These are Kajal eyeliners. And I just really thought they were a bit of fun. I've got sky blue here, which looks like that. And the silver one here, which looks like that. And honestly, these were exactly what I said. They were a bit of fun. I think I like the texture of them, and they can be blended, which is really nice. They're not liquid, they are like a pencil. It's a slightly waxy texture, which means it's longer lasting. I've just rubbed that quite a lot and you can still see them quite well. So that is the Avon Colour Trend eyeliners in Smoldering Silver and Sky Blue. Avon Extra Lasting Eyeshadow Creams. Now, these require some working when you haven't sort of started in them, because your finger is required for warming it up. Remember that you can't just go straight in this with a brush. Once you've rubbed your finger in there a bit and warmed it up, you can use a brush, but I would say apply it with your finger, because you have the product and then you don't want to waste it. Apply it with your finger and then use a brush to smudge it. I got the colours Lasting Lilac, which is this lovely, quite sheer pale lilac colour. It looks really nice on the skin. And I also got Eternal Emerald. So again, work it. And that's a much darker green colour, like that. They are extra lasting. Once they go on the eye, you have a little bit of time to work with them and blend them, and then they set. And once they're set, they won't budge, which is brilliant because they make great bases. In fact, the lilac is going to be a brilliant partner to the Crushed Orchid palette that I have. Those colours will look great together. I can use this as a base, this on top, and it will all look lovely and hold on for ages. About them is they go quite like an eyeshadow texture almost. They look powdery, but they're not. And I'll just show you that's now set. So you see I'm rubbing that pretty hard and that's not budging anywhere. So you can see that those set. That's really good. Finally, from this haul, I got a nail polish, and I bought, what is it called? I just threw the box away. This is Natural Grey. It's like an elephant grey colour, and I'm going to paint a little bit on here. There, you can see I've painted it over a colour that I already had on there. But it's a lovely sort of elephant grey colour. Really nice transition colour. I know we're not there yet, and trust me, I'm not wishing summer away at all. But this is a great transition colour from summer to autumn. We want to go for this nice grey. And bang on trend. Finally, there is also a clearance book with your Campaign 11, and I got a few things in there. First of all, I got this bag, which came with the Avon Glow Bronzing Pearls in Warm, a bronzing brush as well with synthetic hairs, and also from the Glow collection as well, a lip gloss in Pink Sunset. So these items, oh, I dropped the brush. So you get this bag and this kit in that clearance. Really, really lovely. And finally, the other thing that I got from the clearance, because I can never resist another nail polish, the Avon Glow Nailwear Plus in Watermelon, which is this great pink colour. So there you go. It's just a really beautiful, bright pink colour. And it's the Nailwear Pro Plus range. Anyway, that's enough whiffling from me. I really hope you enjoyed this haul. I'd love to hear what you've got in your Campaign 11. If there's any products that you've got that are the same as me, that are different from me, I want to hear about it. You can see where you can get me below. get in touch. I'll speak to you soon. Bye! I'm so butterfingery. I'm such a butterfingers. Is that why you said? I don't know. Anyway, I have butterfingers. Avon Glow now, where plus. Nah.